Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Things already roll. It's Asa!
He's being urged to shoot, and he's managed to get free. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. And he shoots! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Oh, important interception.
And Boma really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shot a goal! Hazard. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mateus.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's rising! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Ronaldinho. He is just caressing the ball. In it comes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Batistuta. Bergkamp. Looking for option. Batistuta! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the...
Can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That's a good ball out wide. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well read, nice interception. And it's Bergkamp. Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Drogba. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. He's had a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And that has left him in a heap. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? It's a pretty loose pass. Nice control. And a chance! It's anyone's ball now. And again! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. That's tidy. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Neymar, that's good play. That is good strength. And he stands tall, impenetrable. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ronaldinho. It's played through for him. Ah, such a clever touch. And he's picked it up out wide. Chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi. He's picked his way through. Messi. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Manchester United come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Bale. Substitution.
Away we go again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence. The message is clear, none shall pass. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Manchester United have their third corner. They've played it short. Bale. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Bale! And again, he is at his elastic best. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's a goal kick. Batistuta being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mateus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field is number 10, Pele. Substitution in progress.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, played through for the wide man. Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That's a decent clearance. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's going for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Great chance! And that's a tidy finish! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Rooney has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. No way through. Mateus. And it's Van Balken. Good ball, good take. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bale! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Great vision. Marcelo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Drogba. Closing in on goal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Added time.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Gerrard. Now it's Haaland. And that is expertly dealt with. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Bale. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great ball, and the finish! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. That is glorious. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Fine win for our boys.
Can we just summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic. Deserve to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.